Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. So today we are going to explore a topic in the study abroad space that is extremely exciting to me. And it's exciting because guess what, you guys? Study abroad is expensive. You need to save up, or you need to take a loan, or you need to mortgage your house, or you need to sell some land, or you need to have like huge savings in order to raise the money that is required, because you have to pay for your flights, maybe accommodation, maybe settling down in the country, and then the tuition fees. So all of this adds up to a lot of money. That is why today I'm so excited to bring to you all universities where you do not have to pay tuition fees, like zero tuition fees. And the reason why this is very interesting to me is because recently Norway introduced, most students always thought of Europe when they think about like where can we go to study without paying tuition fee. Because just imagine if your tuition fee is like let's say $10,000 or $15,000 or maybe 15,000 euro, and then all of that is cut out, which means that yes, you still have to raise some money, but the amount that you have to raise significantly drops, right? And Norway introduced tuition fees, so it became, students were like, okay, because from autumn this year they are going to introduce tuition fees. So it's like, so where else can we go to study for free? Where else can we go where we are not going to have to pay tuition, right? So I did a lot of research and I'm like, I really want to talk to you all about there is still hope. There is still hope, you guys. So we are going to explore. I'm going to take you through the pages of each of the university's website, because I don't want, when I did the video last week about application fee waivers, I saw some of you in the comment section and on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, do well to follow me on Twitter, talking about, oh, this is the page, I saw it and you're supposed to pay application fee, and I showed you all the pages. So I'm going to do the same now. I'm going to show you the pages on this university's website so you know that this is it. And when you go to that page. And why was there like a bit of a fuss about it? Because students were not figuring out where are the links to these universities and how can they get it. And I was like, in the video I told you all the links to everything I publish, you guys, is in my 2023 scholarships database. At first the database was just scholarships, but I decided that okay, let us add other things. So I added scholarships that you can apply for after getting your admissions, and then I added universities that you can apply to without application fees. And this today, these videos that you're going to watch right now, well, I'm going to add it to the database. So we are going to have another tab in the database which is discussing tuition-free universities that you can attend for tuition-free. And all the links I'm going to show you, those web pages that I'm going to show you, the links are going to be in my 2023 scholarships database. If you want access to the database, the link is in the description box. Click on it. It's going to send your details to me, and I am going to grant you access to the database, okay? So now grab your pens and papers, grab popcorn, and sit down, and let's get right into it. One thing you're going to realize as we are going through this is that the names of these universities, I'm going to be messing them big down. So let me just throw out the disclaimer out there, because most of these universities, they are not like the universities that you hear buzzwords with their names all the time. So I'm looking at some of the universities and I'm like, how do I pronounce the name of this university? Okay, all right, so now let's get into it. The first university that we are going to talk about is called Universität zu Köln. That is German. Yes, because I think this is a university in Germany. So it's like Universität zu Köln. You can study in English. Don't fret, you guys. You can study in English. And then this is the page where they provide like information for international students, application guide. So when you look through this guide and you're looking like, okay, fine, they give you details about it, you are going to come to their page 10. This is page 8, page 9, and page 10, and this is where the magic happens. How much does it cost to study at University of Cologne? It is University of Cologne in Germany. And I said, but the name, that was written there in German, so it's like University de Köln. Anyhow, it's Cologne University in Germany. So the University of Cologne does not charge tuition fees. However, all students must pay a social contribution fee of around 250 euro per semester or 500 euro per year. This fee includes a public transit pass for buses and rail in North Rhine-Westphalia. Westphalia, yes. So you see, This is our first university that does not charge tuition fees. Regardless of how everything has changed in the world, they still do not charge tuition fees. So if you want to study for free, your first university that should have in your head, in your mind, is University of Cologne in Germany, okay? Now, let us proceed. Let us get to the next university. And this is University of Hamburg. This is it, University of Hamburg. I translated the page to English because I was like, I cannot understand this. So I translated the page to English. This is University of Hamburg, Universität Hamburg. Hamburg. That's not how it's pronounced, but it's okay. So now it says here, this is our tuition fee page, which of course, as I said, the link is going to be in the description box, so you do not be like, oh, I could not find it. Tuition fees have not been charged at Universität Hamburg since 2012 to 2013 winter semester. However, the semester fee is still due, which means that yes, you're going to have to pay a semester fee, just like the same case with University of Cologne. But guess what? You are not going to pay any tuition fee. All of those 18,000, 19,000, 20,000 euros, you will not have it. Looking for a safe haven? Think about University of Hamburg in Germany. Now let's go to the next university, and this is RWTH Aachen University. I don't know if it's Aachen, if it's Aachen or what, I'm not too sure, but it's RWTH Aachen University, and this is still in Germany. So of course, as I was doing my research, I'm like, take me to the money, how much are we paying? And then here you have cost and finances, and this is the page, and you see here, no tuition fees. There are no tuition fees at RWTH Aachen. This applies for international students as well. All students are, however, subject to a student body and social contribution fee. So what you're paying is this social contribution fee. You are not paying any tuition, as it states here, loud and clear. All right, now let us go to the next university, and this is Freie Universität Berlin. I'm definitely saying this wrong. I'm definitely saying this wrong, but it's okay. What matters is you are going to get your studies done without paying tuition fees, okay? So this is the university here, and I'm like, let's go to the money. So I went to the fees and funding page, and it says, except for some graduate or postgraduate programs, the Freie Universität Berlin does not charge tuition fees. Students are merely responsible for paying certain fees and charges each semester. These fees and contributions are subject to change, which means that this is our fourth university that we are seeing. And are you realizing a pattern here? All of these universities are in Germany. All of them are in Germany, not charging any tuition fee, tuition free. All of them are in Germany. So do well to add this on your list. Freie Universität Berlin. All right, now let's get to the next university, and this is Ludwig Maximilians Universität München. I have no idea what I'm saying. It's okay. It's not my native language. It is German, and I don't speak German, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. But what matters is that you are going to be studying without paying any tuition fees, okay? Without paying any tuition fees. So now let's get to the tuition fee, and we get to general information. As of winter semester 2013-2014, no tuition fees are charged. In this context, please also note the current information on continuing of registration, which is almost like the same concept as the other universities. Yes, no tuition fees, but you have to pay some contribution towards, like per semester, towards some kind of like a student body that is like in charge. You have to do that. And then now let's go to our first university outside. This is like our first university outside of Germany, because so far we've seen 5 universities and all of them are in Germany, and this is University of Iceland. Okay, so University of Iceland, you go to the fees page and the tuition fees. It says that there are no tuition fees charged in the Viking and medieval Norse studies program. This applies equally to students of all nationalities. You got it? You got it, you got it. Which means that in all of these 6 universities, you can get to study without paying any tuition fees. Norway is introducing tuition fees from autumn of this year, which means that students who will now start looking for admissions to universities in Norway, they will have to pay tuition fees. And the thing is that although they are introducing it, you also realize that it is accompanied by a lot of tuition waivers that you can apply for and those type of things. So I think that they will try to like moderate it, but students will have to start paying tuition. So now, for now, this is our safe haven. There's 6 universities. I hope you made a memo of them. Write them down. Go ahead, research. You can get the links to of all of this in the official database. Sign up, get access to it, and then you can now start preparing your applications for it, so that it cuts away all the money that you have to pay. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Cheers.